Growing up in a small town where everyone knew each other, the thought of going to a school with over 30,000 students seemed pretty intimidating to me. After my freshman orientation, I knew that Indiana University, Purdue University of Indianapolis, or IUPUI, was a school for me. I knew I always wanted to be in the field where I could actively make a difference in not only the community, but in someone's life. I was excited to join the School of Public and Environmental Affairs, or SPEA, to study criminal justice. I was lucky to get into a themed learning community, or TLC, with many other people who had the same interests as I do, where we can work together towards similar goals. Starting off in Dr. Garcia's class, we learned that mass incarceration has become a major problem in the United States. We have the highest incarceration rates in the world, and knowing this has really opened my eyes since the beginning of the TLC. There are so many people in the system that do not get the help and attention that they desperately need. People in the system are supposed to be rehabilitated and helped, but that's lacking. They are getting little to no rehabilitation. So when people are coming out after years of incarceration, they have no way of being incorporated back into today's society. They are labeled as felons, and that's what society defines them by. This is one of the many implicit biases that are prevalent in today's society. Because of this class, I am better for my future career, since I am aware of my own implicit biases. Therefore, this can better me in my line of work. People labeled as felons often cannot find jobs and proper housing. Because of this, people with the label often have a very difficult time paying for nearly anything, since they struggle with the basic human needs and necessities. People in this position feel helpless and alone. They often commit more crimes to support not only themselves, but their families. The Public Advancement and Community Reentry Program, also known as PACE, is a nonprofit organization that helps with this very problem. They work one-on-one with people who were formerly incarcerated to help them get back on the right track. Our TLC has partnered with PACE to help them raise money, clothes, and basic hygiene products, so they don't fall back onto the ongoing circle of failing. PACE puts a stop to this cycle. This has been a really big impact on my life and helping others as well as working in large groups. It has been very beneficial for me being able to work together as a whole TLC because it has brought so many essential skills that put us a step ahead of many other freshmen at IUPUI. In our V100 class, I learned various skills such as proper interviewing and resume techniques. This is very valuable, not only throughout my college career, but for the rest of my life. These are skills that I will use outside of the classroom. We also had to present presentations in small groups, which was extremely valuable. Mr. House's class also became an important class since many people do not get the opportunity to study Black culture. I feel as though I have a better understanding of not only the culture, but of the history of African Americans. This will help me throughout my life and more understanding towards people of different walks of life. Overall, I am very thankful for not what only my TLC, but the SPEA program has done for my future career. My understanding of so many different topics has exceeded my expectations, and now I know that I am better equipped to manage what is to come.